Hi, we are the Group 3 and we are here to present to you the Sustainable Development Goals. Goal number 7 is affordable and clean energy. Energy is becoming more sustainable and widely available. Access to electricity in poorer countries has begun to accelerate. Energy efficiency continues to improve and renewable energy is making impressive gains in the electricity sector. The COVID-19 crisis has punctuated the critical role of electricity for powering medical services. Healthcare facilities rely on adequate, reliable electricity to treat patients effectively. Facts and figures. Did you know that 13% of the global population still lack access to modern electricity? 3 billion people rely on wood, coal, charcoal, or animal waste for cooking and heating. Energy is the dominant contributor to climate change, accounting for around 60% of the total greenhouse gas emissions. Indoor air pollution from using combustible fuels for household energy caused 4.3 million deaths in 2012. In 2016, the share of renewable increased since 2012 up to 0.24 percentage point and reached almost 17.5 owing to rapid growth in hydropower, wind, and solar. Hospitals and local communities don't have access to power. This could magnify the human catastrophe and significantly slow the global recovery. If we have consequences, we have the solutions. First, prioritize energy solutions to power health clinics and first responders. Keep vulnerable consumers connected. And lastly, increase reliable, uninterrupted, and sufficient energy production in preparation for a more sustainable economic recovery. Goal number 8. Decent work and economic growth. Sustained and inclusive economic growth can drive progress, create decent jobs for all, and improve living standards. The COVID-19 pandemic has caused a historic recession with record levels of deprivation and unemployment, creating an unprecedented human crisis that is hitting the poorest hardest. Now, the economic and financial shocks associated with COVID-19, such as disruptions to industrial productions, falling commodity prices, financial market volatility, and rising insecurity. The facts and figures. Global unemployment rate in 2017 was 5.6%, down from 6.4% in 2000. Globally, 61% of all workers were engaged in informal employment in 2016, excluding the agriculture sector. 51% of all workers fell into this employment category. Men earn 12.5 more than women in 40 out of 45 countries with data. Global gender pay gap stands at 22% globally, and without decisive action, it will take another 68 years to achieve equal pay. Despite their increasing presence in public life, women continue to do 2.6 times the unpaid care and domestic work that men do. Without alternative income sources, these workers and their families will have no means to survive. Ensuring that essential health services are still available and protecting health systems, helping people cope with adversity through social protection and basic services. Take immediate and effective measures to eradicate forced labor, end modern slavery and human trafficking, and secure the prohibition and elimination of the worst forms of child labor, including recruitment and use of child soldiers, and by 2025 end child labor in all its forms. Protect labor rights and promote safe and secure working environments for all workers, including migrant workers, in particular women migrants and those in precarious employment. Goal 9. Industry, innovation, and infrastructure. Inclusive and sustainable industrialization together with innovation in infrastructure can unleash dynamic and competitive forces that generate employment and income. They play a key role in introducing and promoting new technologies, facilitating international trade, and enabling efficient use of resources. Coronavirus pandemic has revealed the urgent need for resilient infrastructure. Global manufacturing growth has been steadily declining even before the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic. The facts and the figures. 2018, 96% of the world's population lived within reach of mobile cellular signal, and 90% of people could access the internet through a third generation or 3G. And 16% of the global population does not have access to mobile broadband networks. These developed countries have immense potential for industrialization in food and beverages and textiles and garments, with good prospect and sustained employment generation and higher productivity. Any slowdown in manufacturing in one part of the world will have a ripple effect in economic activity across the globe because of regional and global value chains. Develop quality, reliable, sustainable, and resilient infrastructure, including regional and trans-border infrastructure to support economic development and human well-being. significantly increase access to information and communication technology, and strive to provide universal and affordable access to internet at least developed countries by 2020. This is the end of our report. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.